7 o'clock. Tuesday. Check it out, Tuesday. You're on Tamara's paper trail. I am Tamara. Well, hello there. 7 o'clock right on the button. I was like, oh, I'm going to start early. Big 15 seconds early. I got lots to cover tonight. I didn't think I had lots to cover, but apparently I do. I had a few ideas mulling around, and I came down half an hour ago going, yeah, I don't know. So I came up with about 4 things, and I thought that's too many things. I started going down a little bit of a rabbit hole, and I'm kind of excited for what we might do tonight. I still haven't quite cemented it quite yet. Give me a hidey-ho. Let me know who is hanging out with me tonight. There's Mary and Pat and Kathy. Hello, ladies. How are you? How was your day? It was cold and snowy. You know, I woke up thinking, well, this is great. It's going to be a nice cold stay-at-home day, not going anywhere. Hi, Marcella. Hi, Melanie, Penny. And then, yeah, anybody else affected by the moon last night? I swear, I don't know what was going on with that nonsense, but I had such a good sleep the night before. Oh, Lord knows we can't have 2 of those in a row. So I was sleeping merrily, like at 6 o'clock, 6:30 came around, and all of a sudden I hear this, Mom, what? And it was Rebecca. I told her, if you want me to drive you to school tomorrow, wake me up at 6:30 because I won't wake up. So sure enough, at 6:30, she's like, yeah, can you take me in? So she's at Nate. And I went, well, yes, of course I will, darling. That's what a mother does. So I hauled my butt out of bed and I went out. I got to tell you, I'm loving my my tires. I don't know. I don't know what they are, but the roads were fine. I'm like, yeah, you should just drive me home and then you should go because I didn't skid. Nothing. Because I haven't plowed the roads. Well done, Edmonton, City of Edmonton. I actually like that because once they do scrape them, then it's glare ice. Right now, okay, I couldn't really see where the lanes were. I was just kind of making them up as I went along. But that's part of the fun of Canadian driving, right? But yeah, there were no problems or incidents. So I did that in the morning, and then I busted my tail getting out my team swag for our team social. Hello, everybody. Hi, Coral. How are you? I haven't seen you in forever. Tracy's in the house. Pat, cleaned your craft room after the nuclear bomb. Yeah, the crafter math, right, Pat? I get it. Hi, Trina. Anyway, so then I came down and I got all my swag mailed out to my girls for the team social. And then it occurred to me, yeah, I don't think it's going to get down to my Nova Scotia friends in a week and a half. Sorry about that, Carrie-Ann. But the rest are in the mail. And then I thought, well, I better go pick up the kid. So like it was just one thing after the other, but I did get a lot done. You may have seen IceX tires. Nice. Has it melted, Donna? Well, lucky. Hello, Heather. Barbara. Hello. Cool. Hi, Christine. Christmas baking orders. Yes, Mary, our head baker in the area. Mary is always busy baking. I personally cannot stand baking. I can't. Don't like it. Do not like it. And then I just eat it, right? So yeah. Oh, it's in the mail, Trina. I dropped it off. It's in the mailbox. It should be there in 2 days. It should be at your place. I couldn't be bothered to say, hey, come and get it. You know what? For the sake of $1.94, the time, the gas, the roads, let's just mail it. And now it's out of my house and it's done. And everybody's happy. So I got that done. Now, I'm going to get right to it because I had a lot of ground to cover tonight, apparently. Who knew I had a bunch of ground to cover? So you may have seen, I am so freaking excited for this class. Now, I know you saw parts of it yesterday, but the matching dies, or the matching tags, you guys. So here is my class. And I've already got 9 people signed up for it. I am so excited. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much, you guys, for registering. This is nothing to sneeze at. This is a $100 class, like 90 bucks. Porch pickup, $100. $100. Now, the bonus to you guys is that I did bad math, and I'm actually taking $1 hit. My long distance girls, it's 101 something for most of you to get this, just for the bundle. So the class is essentially free. We are doing 7 projects. 7, but they're quick, they're easy, they're cute. Hi, Shayla. Hi, Donna. So cute because I don't do tags, as you know. I say it all the time, and I'll say it again. I don't do tags. But okay, you saw this one. I showed it to you last night. So this is like a 3D project we're doing. It is mailable, foldable and mailable, and I love it. And so you're doing that. That's project number 1. Oh, where am I going to put these without them getting mangled? All right, you're going to live up here now. You live up here. There, you're going to live. Then, so there are 3 cards and 3 coordinating tags, and they're so freaking adorable. I can't even stand it. Look how cute these are. Look how cute these are. So I showed you this one last night. Ugh, I can't even. Like, now I want to start giving out tags with coordinating cards because look, this one actually says celebrate, and then on the inside, Let's celebrate you. So now don't jump all over me. These are retired. This is retired. What's it called? Baker's twine, because I had some, and why not? And then this one is a retired one too. It ties a little bit nicer than the one we've got right now as far as bows go. And I thought, yeah, I'm just gonna use up some old stuff. But the triangle gold card, what's the triangle card called? I think it's just called a triangle card or a tree card or something. Triangle fold. What are you asking me or telling me? What's the triangle fold card? Let's call it a triangle. Let's call it a tree card. I don't know. But I'll teach you how to do it, Trina. Don't you worry. I'll teach you how. Anyway, back to my cards. Look, come on. They're so cute. So cute. And this one is, I think this is my favorite. No, I don't know. Anyway, no, I am not frozen. You take that back. Wendy, no, no. You guys, am I frozen? Anybody else? Oh, please, no. TP card. Okay, thanks, Tracy. Okay, I'm not frozen just for Wendy. Okay. Whoo! Okay, Wendy. All right, Wendy's it. I'll blame. So anyway, this class, we're making these 7 projects. I'm doing all the hard work. You're just stamping a few things, putting them together and having a gay old time. So I need RSVPs ASAP. I'm going to start cutting tomorrow, and hopefully I'll get them in the mail for Thursday. Well, they're going to be in the mail by Thursday. I leave town on Friday. They will be in the mail Thursday if I have to stay up all night Wednesday. I'll probably take these to my dad's actually tomorrow and cut those. So that is my class. Please register for it. If you know, when you register for my classes too, you get extra perks. At the end of the month, I send out PDFs, and this one would qualify for 2 PDFs that I send you. That nice hands. You get the quick and easy PDF of I think there are about 6 cards in there, and then you get my international, like over the top, little more involved cards at that price point. So you're gonna get lots of PDFs with if you order this. Anyway, that's it. That's all for those. I wanted to do a little bit of show and tell because my swaps have been coming in. You guys know I've got my sisters, and we do a sister swap whenever new stuff comes out to play. When is the class? Trina, it is on November 25th. It's a Friday night at 6:30 Mountain Time. If you can't make the class, you can always catch the replay recording that lives in YouTube forever until they kick me out of YouTube. So you're welcome to do that as well. It's going to be a good one. Lots of great ideas too that you can case for any classes down the line too for your people. So I wanted to just show some of the floret, whatever that bundle is that you can buy now. I wanted to show off some of the cards for my people. So this one's for my friend Andra. So this is a simple one. She stamped the background. So this is a quick and easy. Like you just die a couple die cuts, and here's one of our punches, and she's stamped the background for her own designer paper. Hi, Cheryl. So that's from, or Andrea. Did I say Andra? Andra. This is from Andrea Estenson. This one, I love this one from Elizabeth, my lobby green. So she stamped the background paper. Then look, she ran it through. She does such great work. Like it looks, well, it is simple, but there's, it's all in the details. Like she stamped the background and then ran it through the brick wall embossing folder and a couple of die cuts and a little bit of coloring. Really simple, but nice. Like, this one is from Diane Hutchinson. Your fitting floret suite finally came, but they made me wait a day. Oh dear, how could they? Jennifer, don't they know who you are? Here is a sidestep card. This one is from Diane Hutchinson. Everybody's loving these colors, right? Oh my gosh. I'm telling you, if that doesn't make it into the mix, I don't know what will. This one is from Diane Inkster. How good is that name for a stamper? Inkster. This one is from Leanne Livingston. So she did some embossing on vellum. Like such different layouts, hey? I love it. Then this one's, so look how pretty this one is from Glenda. This one, let me just open this one up. And I can't even remember where mine is. I don't know. Mine was in, I don't know where I put mine. Look at this one, so pretty. So that's the fitting florets, and you can purchase that now. Everybody can, demonstrators and customers alike. The paper and the embellishments are only while supplies last. So that's all I'll say about that. Now, before I forget, because I know I'm going to forget, I'm going to put all these guys over here. It just occurred to me that maybe I should tell people that there's a sale going on tomorrow for paper pumpkin refill kits. And so they're going to be 50% off of what's in the store. So if you go into stampinup.ca or into tamarabertram.stampinup.net, You will, and you go into kits, past paper pumpkins or something like that. You will see all the ones that are available. I put a link on Tamara's Paper Trail. You can go and check out what is going to be available at 50% off. Oh, of course, Barbara. Yes. One of my best friends and or customers is Post Office Deb. Back in the day, I used to be mailing out my stuff, and she's like, "What you got today?" And I would show her my cards, and she turned into a customer. She was on my team for a while. She's been in my club forever. Very dear friend. You bet you mail those in those clear envelopes. You bet. Yes, I know, a sale. Yes. So the kits will sell out. Jennifer, many of the kits will, the refills, and the Santa bags. I had to show them to you because these will be gone. I'll be surprised if they're still there at 8 a.m., honestly, because you get 12 of them. Yes, 12. They're like I want to say $5.50 regular, so they're going to be half price. Are you kidding me right now? Come on. So part of me wants to get up early, but I won't because really I have two packs, and do I need more? Well, yeah, I kind of do. Anyway, they're going to sell out, but in order to get them, gals, you have to be a Paper Pumpkin subscriber, right? If you're not, go over and subscribe to Paper Pumpkin. Then you can scoop these deals. You could always unsubscribe, I suppose. But the next kit is the North Pole something or other. North Pole, from the North Pole tags kit. I can't get these back. Yes, I can. So you can get that at this, and then you can get these because you're a subscriber. You can message me if there's some stuff that you think you want, but I'm telling you, I'm not ordering until I have $100 in orders. So chances are it'll be gone by the time I get $100 worth of orders, because everything's so cheap at $10, $10, $10, chances are it's going to sell out. So if there's anything you want, go to tamarabertram.stampinup.net and just order online yourself. Yes, it's a $10.95 minimum shipping, but you're getting these for really, 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 really cheap. And the Paper Pumpkin kits, they're great. You pop they're great for Christmas gifts. Great to pop in the camper, to have at the lake. Yeah, like just it's a no-brainer. Just drop the $11 on the shipping, go to my website and do it that way. So I wanted to tell you about that because I didn't send out a newsletter. I don't know. I just found out about it this morning. And then I thought, oh, it starts tomorrow. Oh, by Thursday. And it goes tomorrow and Thursday. But by Thursday, it's all going to be gone. Who are we even kidding right now? So I wanted to tell you about that. Okay, let's get stamping. So I was sitting doing some R&D through Pinterest, research and development. For those who don't know what my R&D is, going, what am I going to do tonight? Scrolling. And I came across, well, here's like, I've been talking about this one forever, right? That I've been wanting to play with a sweet gingerbread. Let's see how far I've gotten on that. Oh, I used this for extravaganza. Look at my dirty fingers. I have been playing today. This is all I've used. Oh, and I might have used this. Maybe not. I don't know. It's not in its, I don't know. Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't. But that's all I've used. I have not inked up anything else. Everything else is still in place. So shame on me. This one has come off its thing too. So I started scrolling through Pinterest looking for ideas, just a jumping off spot. And I came across this adorable little card that I just fell in love with from Martin Stone. He's a UK demonstrator. Is he an artisan right now? He might have been in the past. I've been in, he was in part of my, in one of the tutorials. Words are hard. He was in one of the tutorial groups I was in for a while, for a few months. And then he got pulled away into other things. I don't know if he's an artisan. He was. But anyway, he's an amazing paper crafter from the UK. He is in, I want to say Reddit, not Reading. Is he in Red? No, it's not Reddish. Something that starts with an R. Anyway, it doesn't matter where he's from. He's from the UK. Anyway, I fell in love with it because it had some pinks. It had just colors that spoke to me as far as gingerbread. Yeah, he is right now. Thank you, Barbara. Yeah. I loved the color palette he used along with the gingerbread stuff. So I thought, I'm going to case his card. So, yeah, he's got a great style. Martin, so it's called martinsmayhem.co.uk. Find him, follow him. He's great. But it's Martin, I want to say Martin short, Martin Stone. Okay. So I might still case his card, but maybe not, because when I was pulling the products, so I started pulling out, look at the colors. We've got, what have we got? We have some, he doesn't even have white. He's got Blushing Bride, Crumb Cake, and some soft sea foam. These are the colors he used, and it's really pretty. So I thought, I'm going to make that. I'm pulling all the colors out, and he also used these. And I'm like, I wonder if I own those. I think I do. So sure enough, I came down here. Of course I own them. Where's my cursor? Here it is. Of course I own them. Of course I've not used them. Like, what are these even called? Where are they? I don't know. But I found them. For Everything Fancy Sequins. They are gorgeous, you guys. Like, why? Why do I buy these things and then they never get opened? I know none of you. Look at these little sequins. Like, they have glitter in them. Don't look at my disgusting fingers. I can't help it. I was cleaning my stamps before I went live. But look at this color palette. Aren't they pretty? It just screams snow, frost, gingerbread. I just love it. So this is what Martin had used. And so maybe I'll case what he did. But then I thought, well, now I want to do a shaker card. Huh? That's what these things are for. And then back in the day, I did a shaker card. Let me look at my stash. So 10 minutes ago, I came out with this card. Yes, they're current, Melanie. Of course they are. They're in the main catalog, I think. She said, confidently not knowing. Yes, I'm a whole bunch sure that they are. Yes, there they are. Right there. Number 2. For Everything Fancy Sequins, $21. You get like a bazillion of them. Look how many there are. Oh, anyway. So I came up with this card from last year and I went, oh, it's a shaker card. Look. So I am going to, on a Tamara Bertram, Tamara's Paper Trail, Check It Out Tuesday exclusive. Hi, Joy. We're going to morph Martin's card with my card. And so let's get busy and see what the heck happens here. I can't remember how I did this. I don't even know. I kind of know, but I don't really know. I don't know. We're going to figure it out together. I'm going to have to probably do some surgery on this. Let's get busy. Now, I kind of liked this. So taking a page from, excuse me, Martin's book, I thought, well, okay, let's be a little bit original. I mean, I could do the pink background, and then he had like the brown gingerbread house on the front of it. And I thought, well, how about we just mix it up just a little bit? And how about if I do the green back? Because I don't really want green. The green sequins are pretty intense. Like, this would be great. I don't know. This one doesn't scream gingerbread house to me, but this one does. So here's what I'm thinking. We're going to start with a base of soft seafoam. Oh, I got a headache. Clear envelopes. Yes, Donna. There. Yep. Oh. We were going to have stew tonight, Nikki, but I can't stand stew. There are very few meals that I don't like, but stew is one of them. I don't know. I don't enjoy it. So I said, I think it feels like a chili night. And so Craig has been home all day, and so he made a chili, and it was great. That's my story. What am I going to do now? So here, if this is going to be my base, and then I'm thinking instead of this white... I need my cursor. Where is it here? Instead of the white, hello, Kathy Jean from Peace River. Hello, thanks for popping in. Ah, Donna, snap. I'm going to use, instead of white for my layer, I'm going to use, look at that. It was meant to be, you guys. So this layer is 5 by 3 3/4. So this, yes, is 3 3/4 by 5. So this is going to be my layer. So this is kind of inspiration 1. For sizing. So I love having the cards here that I can then just, refer to. Now this layer here, it's a designer paper. So this one was 3 by 4 3/4. No, 3 by 4.5. Let's try that again. 3 by 4.5. Now I'm not sure why I made it a weird size like that. 3 by 4.5. I don't know, because normally it would be 3 by 4 1/4. I don't know why I did it that size. Huh. Well, I'm not the boss of me. I'm going to make it 3 by 4 1/4 because that bothers me. 3 by 4 1/4. Now I'm going to do it the same color. I'm going to do this 3 by 4 1/4. Let's put that over here. 3 by 4 1/4. I was looking for a designer paper that I could do 3 by 4 1/4. But I couldn't find one that I liked. Now, I was thinking this, but it's a little too mint macaroni, because that's a word. Oh, hello, Wendy. Hello. Okay, I'm not frozen on your phone. Oh, weird. Oh, yeah, it doesn't look, I don't know, it's just a little off, but that one doesn't work. So, this one is Would this one work? This one could work. What is this? I was thinking I would make my own. Oh, Lord. I thought, oh, could that work for gingerbread? What do you think? Is this soft seafoam or is that mint macaron? What is this? Soft seafoam. Is that what I said? I don't know what I said. Does that work? Should I do this one? Or is that weird? I could make my own. I could use this and stamp it. I need a new blade is what I need because this... let's not overthink it. Let's cut this piece of paper. This is from the Christmas paper that I forget what it's called. I don't know. Painted Christmas, let's say. 3. By 4. That's what I like about my Check It Out Tuesdays. There is no time, really, for me to... Okay, what have I done? What have I done? No. That's 3. Oh, okay, 3. All right. Well, that's going to be really puny now. Maybe I need to make this a little bit... Oh, just don't overthink it, you doofus. All right. Back to this. So if that is 3 by 4 1/4, then this has to be 2 3/4 by 4. But that's not going to work because... Oh, no. First of all, this... Okay, yeah, I'm going to make this bigger. This is going to be 3 1/4. Oh, hello, Janice. Have we had snow, Janice? Good Lord, yes. Yes, we have. Are you still sitting at like 21 degrees out there? Because if so, I'm going to have to hang up on you. This is not fair. It's not fair. All right, let's try this. And then this one... I don't know, that looks kind of weird to me. Maybe I should have gone with the original sizing, but anyway. It's a lot of layers. Let me think. I have to sneeze. Excuse me. Yes, I'm going to use a bag for the shaker. Yeah. Oh, excuse me. All right, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to make my little house. Okay, we're going to move on. I'm going to set that aside and I'll figure out the logistics of that in a minute. I'm going to do... are you cutting the gingerbread house? Yeah, I'm going to, Barb. Yeah, I am. So that's why I'm like, why did I cut that in the first place? We're going to go like this. So I'm going to cut the house. I'm also going to do some stamping. So, because Martin did. So what Martin did was he... stamped, pardon me, now that I've got sneezing. Okay, there's the windows, and I need the little door. And because Martin did them in Early Espresso, that's what I'm going to do them in too. Now, I think I'm actually going to use my foam pad on these because they're solid images. And when it comes to a solid image, it's better to use a foam pad. You might want to use your Stamparatus. Yeah, I'm going to have to figure something out there. Thank you. Bless you. What else? Raining all day. Oh, I'd rather have snow. I don't mind the snow. I honestly don't. I actually went for a nice walk with Coda this morning. It was nice out as far as weather-wise, and it wasn't slippery because there was so much snow. Again, it gets bad when you shovel or when when the plows come. That's when it gets yucky out. Okay, so I'm going to cut this now. So this, I'm going to run it through the machine like this, and then I'm going to, oh, seriously? Really? That doesn't look okay. I'm going to bring in, I should bring in my mini machine so that you can see what's going on, but it's all folded up and tucked away, and so we're going to do it this way. You don't have to see it. Okay, let's go over again. Where's my cursor? Here we go. So I am going to cut my house. Okay, I might have to use some of my magic tape here. We'll see how this goes. This is not the most efficient use of my paper. Okay, I like when they give you several dies. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to tape this stuff down, but when they're small like this, I don't have the magnetic plate. I didn't get one when it first came out. So I am going to use this tape. So this is just some tape I got. It's Post-it note tape. I got it through Amazon. They sell it at Staples. And I'm just going to tape these down. Hope it didn't move because I cannot see anything now. Are you still where you're supposed to be? Sure, let's just hope so. And then this one I'm going to tape down too and hope for the best. My plates are very crooked, as you can see, and I'm very frugal. I don't use new plates often. I have them, I just don't use them. Okay, so I'm going to run this through like this. Let's see how we did. Oops, let's go over here. Chicago. I love rain too, though. I love rain. When I lived in England, oh yeah, it was in my glory. Okay, so let's see how we did here. Okay, so there's my house. That was crap. Oh well. Didn't come out too well. Okay, I'm going to put these back before I lose them. I can hear Donna screaming at me already. Okay. Now, the window came out okay. This door, though, a little crooked. Oh well. Move on. All right, so now what? House. Then I need to do some embossing. So I'm just going to do what Martin did. And Martin, okay, where is my embossing thingamadooey? All right, so I'm going to emboss a few things here. So on the house, we've got this little squiggly doodad. That would be the technical word, the squiggly doodad. What years were you in England? Oh gosh, Christine. Oh, how old was I? Was I 30? How old am I now? 55. 25 years ago. 20. We were still in England. No. 2019? Maybe 2019 till 28. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Okay. I'm not sure. When did I get married? Was it 2019? I have no idea. I was 30. It's 1967 plus 30. 97. Okay, so 90, say 98. 99. 98 to 99. Let's go with that. I don't know. All right. So I'm going to emboss this door and window on the house. It's going to be embossed in white. Oh, 2019. Yeah, no. 2009. 1967. No, 1997. Yeah, so I was born in 67 plus 30 is 1997. Oh my gosh, I don't know. I'm in a time warp right now. Can't be asking me questions while I'm trying to think and stamp. Good Lord. Okay, so I'm doing the squiggly doodad. I know, okay, yeah, no, I meant 1990, whatever. Okay, that was a little too squiggly. Not even straight a little bit. And then I'm going to go in and I'm going to do this roof over here. Again, I should probably be using my mat, but oh well. Okay, so that's that. What else do I have to emboss? Anything? Nothing yet. So now I'm going to bring in my white embossing powder. I actually want, I've got so much scrap paper, I can just never find it. There we go. I like to have the tray And for most of my embossing powders, I do have a bucket, but for some reason I can't find my white one. So I have my tray, and then I also fold a piece of paper in half. And then I just pour over my image, tap it off. Okay, there's something lumpy in there. That's not okay. Oh, what is it? Something is... We're going to do that. Something's stuck on that. Hang on. My nose is now running because I sneezed. Okay, I'm going to do that over. I'm going to... Pardon me. All right, let's try that again. I don't know what happened there. If something was stuck to my... Something's not right. So we're going to do over. I'm going to use my embossing buddy here, which takes off the static. For anybody who's not familiar with what this thing does. Takes off the static and the oils. Okay, I'll pour that on there. Tap it off. Okay, there's something funky going on in here. I don't know what's in there, but anyway. Oh well. Now, because I've put this in this little folded piece of paper, now I can just pour it back into my container with relatively little mess. Although there's always some mess because it's me. Okay, yeah. I'm not actually loving how well I did this one, but there's something, like there's stuff in here. I don't know what the heck is in there, but anyway, something's weird. Math is very hard. Holy cow. Yeah. Right, Janice? Because, yeah, I was 30 and now I'm 55. So that's 25 years. My brain just shuts down before 2000, apparently. Okay, I'm heat setting this. It's just not happening very quickly. Okay, and then we're going to do this roof. The white embossing powder isn't one of my favorites. Actually, I'm just gonna go like this. What is my favorite? The black and the silver have the best melt. The white, not so much. It doesn't melt as nicely, if you ask me. And now, how do I get me back here? There we go. Okay. Oh, I don't use my tweezers. Heck no, I burn my fingers. It's all good. You should. I don't. Yesterday too, I should have used an oven mitt. Like, do you know that if you put your hand under the broiler for more than 4 seconds, it does start to cook your hand along with the chicken. So I found that out yesterday too. I like to think I'm a smart woman. I'm educated. Got my education. But no. I'm kind of dumb as a post sometimes. All right, so I'm going to cut out this roof. I can find my... Oh, it's over here and I have to use... Oh. Alrighty then. Okay. Anyway, we all know that I seem to have my days where everything is hard. Math is hard. Words are hard. Everything's hard. Yeah, right, Barb? I just, yeah. I'm 11 years younger than you. 11 years... I am 11 years younger than you, Heather? Oh. Yeah, I am 55. Some days, though, I feel like I'm about 95. All right, now what's happening here? I'm going to clean off my section here. Let's just get this little dust. I've got some embossing powders where I don't want them to be. 7:34, I better pick up the pace, Bertram. So, let me look at Martin's card again. Blaming the full moon. Now, I thought, was it a full moon think it's tonight, but yeah, I tend to react to it early. All right, I need some little dimensionals here. Let's get popping these things up. What? What? Die? Die? What die? Are you telling me to die? Are you telling me I lost a die? Are you... What? What, Donna? Bigger words. 16 years younger, Barbara. Well, I don't know what to say to that. I still call myself old. I know I'm not old. Okay, now are these... I think I'm gonna cut these. You know what? Put it away. Where? What? Where did I put it? Which die? Didn't I put it away? It's over here. It's in my case. Look, it's here. It's kind of like, it's right here. As long as you're not telling me to die. That's not okay, Donna. Not okay. Okay. So let's decorate our little house with our little embossed roof. Because now he's got some dimensions, so he's going to go up here. Oh, she's so cute. Look how cute she is. All right, now is that even on? Oh boy. Lord. Is that where it should be? I don't know. Maybe it could go a little bit lower down here. Okay. So it's got some dimension. And then that one I guess is not necessary because he's overhanging. Let's just rip him off. Rip it off. Like you mean it. So, hey, you know how I had my banisters done recently? Yeah. Today we found like a 6-inch crack down the middle of it. Seriously. Craig, I thought was going to blow a gasket. So, yeah, we'll see what happens. I don't think I need 2 of these, but I'm doing 2. Yeah, so brand new. We've had it 1 week. And so now we wait and see what's going to happen. But I don't know how they could just fix it. I think they have to replace it, which means tearing it all out. Like it's the main post on the flippin' thing. So they're going to have to like undo the whole thing. And then the painter is going to have to come back. And the painter, he's redoing some church doors. He's now booking out like 3 months out. He was such a nice guy. I liked him a lot. We bonded over some tofu mushroom soup that I made. Anyway. Cabinet people come on Thursday. All right, so here's our little house. Now, I'm not happy with that melt even a little bit. However, I could, you know what? I'm thinking I might have to color that door red. But anyway, first we'll move on because I got to make a shaker here. We've got to get moving along here. No, the actual post, the main post. So there's a post, there's an up, there's a main post, and there's an up. It's the main post. Yeah, not real happy about it because it looks so good and I don't want these people in my house again. They came and it was like lots of days. It was 3 days. No, it was more than that. It was like a week for the guy because he came Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, didn't come Monday, came Tuesday. Like it was 4 days for him. And what am I doing? And then it was 3 days for the painter dude. And he was a dude. He was like total dude. He was funny. All right, focus. I am now going to do some trees. And again, I love that they give us 2. Saves time on the cranking. So I'm going to line those up. I'm going to try to find my desk here. See what happens. I get a little carried away. Here we go. I'm going to do some trees. And then that's pretty much it for the house. Yeah, I know, right? Put the dies over here. Donna will yell at me. There we go. Dies are back in the... I'm going to close the case, Donna. I think we're done with all that nonsense for now. And I'm going to put this over here. What day is tomorrow? Tomorrow's what? Oh, I'm at my dad's tomorrow. I haven't talked to my parents in forever. My dad, I haven't talked to them forever because I went away for the weekend and stuff and things. All right. So if I do this and this, and then we're going to do, oh my gosh. Oh, yes. Yeah, man. Love it. Look how cute. And then, okay, I think we're just going to go like this. And yeah. And so Martin had stamped, and I think I'm going to do the same. Now, he had embossed in white, but I'm not loving the white, so I think I'm just going to stamp the sentiment right on this paper. And it is going to be, have a sweet Christmas. How are you bringing it? I'm not going to do the pink. I think Maybe, do you want pink trees? Oh, I was going to do pink here. All right, good point. Good thinking. Maybe I should do some pink trees. Or maybe this needs to be pink instead of the crumb cake. But then I don't have the crumb cake. Let's, pink trees? What do you think? Ah, thank you, Bev. Let's see what it looks like with some little pink trees. Good thinking. Look at you guys keeping me on the straight and narrow. Okay. Because I wanted to use the pink sequins. All right. Dyes are back in there. Pink trees. Yeah, okay, Donna. Great minds think alike, right? Good. And then what I could also do is I can make the little door pink. I could actually use my blends. Like this is a bad, yeah, I'm not loving that tree or that roofy thing. How do I feel about that? And or we could do this. Is that too crazy? What do you think about that? Do we want the green background or the pink background? I think I like the green better. Just, I'm not a real fan of this Blushing Bride. I don't know. It doesn't blow my hair back, but I am a fan of these. So I think when we bring it together, green trees are lost. Yeah, I agree. I agree, Donna. And, okay, I'm doing this. I think I could do a layer of pink. All right, anyway. Should I pop up? I think I'll pop up once. Okay, why are they trying to cook me alive upstairs? Oh my gosh, you guys. Yeah, pink. Oh. The pink background, you guys? Really? Really? I don't like the pink. Pink background. All of you? Come on. I know the pink trees. Really? The pink card. Oh, I didn't move. I didn't put him down. Tamara. Okay, maybe I should stamp. Oh, having a moment. Donna, you're my favorite. Donna Connolly. I had a smaller pink layer back there. Yeah, well, I'm wondering if I should do a smaller pink, like if I could do a pink layer to tie it together a little bit more. Let's see. Let's stamp this and see where we go. So let's say that the house is going to go here. And then we'll argue about a sweet little Christmas. Green background, says Donna. Okay. Killing me. It's so hot. All right. So this I'm going to tape down. If I can find my tape, there we go. I want this to be flat. The problem with this being a shaker card is that the little beads are going to get everywhere in this house. Okay, seriously. Oh, and this has brown on it. What have I done here? Oh well. I think I'll put him up on dimensionals too. Green background. Anybody else? What are your thoughts on the layer? The pink or the green? Anybody else want to chime in on that? Any other sane people out there think the green looks better? Other than Donna and I? Okay, so like this, like this, like this. Along with brown smudgy fingers. Really, the pink. All right, well, I'll defer to the people. The people know best. So I am thinking, though, can I have a little... Maybe I could just soften it with a little bit of each. How about, please? I'm gonna make this. I'm gonna make this a little bit a titch smaller. I'm gonna go with 3.5 by 4 3/4, and then I'm gonna go 3 3/4 by 5, and then maybe we can all win. Stick to pink and crumb, no green. Tracy. Why do you hate me? Okay, now it's getting pretty busy though. Stick with the pink, eh? Let's go with that. Just do it. Hope you and I, we share a brain. I swear to God. Oh, look what happened. Does that ever happen to you guys? You get a little crazy excited with your tape and it rips your paper? Where's my pad? Where's my thing? Where's my stuff? Okay. A little gently, Tamara. Here we go. All right, so let's do this and this. Now, we need to make this into a shaker card. So how exactly did I do that? First, we have to tape this to this. Okay. I know, right? Neapolitan, right, Tracy? Okay. So this is going to be this. Now, I'm going to grab one of our envelopes. I'm going to tuck this inside. I'm going to put a whole bunch. So these are our translucent envelopes, clear envelopes. Yep, you betcha, Melanie. Now, so I'm going to put a whole bunch of sequins in here. Now, Martin, maybe I should have done that first. I should have maybe taped some down. Oh, so they're going to get caught in all the doodads. That's okay. Martin had taped, you know, I'm gonna do what Martin did first. What time is it? 7:46. We got time. We're gonna get this done, friends. Yeah, this is the problem when you use dimensionals and that. I get what's going on here. Okay, let me just pull up his card again. All right, so he did little globs of glue. Just because I want some to make sure they stay where I want them to stay. Even though it's a shaker card. And then here. Okay. Now, I'm going to grab my Take Your Pick tool and hope that there's some putty in it. That's not mangy. Okay, I'm going to put just a few here so I can work with these. And I am going to use my tool to pick that up. Stick it down. Stick it down. Stick it down. And get it all over my fingernail. Where's my pokey tool? Here's my pokey tool. So I'm going to use the big one here. I'm going to use a big one over here. Oh, that one was doubled. That's not okay. I'm going to use, what else have we got here? There are some little pearls. Look at the pearls. Oh, they're sticking to my fingernails. That's awesome. Most awesome. Here's a pearl. Let's put the pearl over here. Let's do these here. And what else have I got? I'm going to use one of these over here. I really should wait for this glue to dry, but I'm not going to because you know me better than that. I'm going to use, where's this guy? Where's this guy? Over here. Okay. So I'm just going to grab my other pokey tool because I got 3 of them. You know I do. Let's hope that those are going to stay. There's some static that is going to, like, look at all these little pieces. They're just going to get, it's fine. Okay, so in my little cello bag now, pop this in here. Can you guys see what I'm doing? I'm going to pop this in here. That wouldn't have been so hard if I hadn't removed it. All right, so now I'm going to take off this seal. No, I'm not. I'm going to fold this bag this way. So I'm going to wrap it like a present. I'm going to get it. Okay. I'm going to get this heart over here. Fold it up against it. I'm going to peel off the strip. I'm going to try to get this down flat as best I can. Then you can use like some tear and tape. I'm just going to use some masking tape, or some, whatever this is. I don't want the rest of the bag like to show, so I'm just going to tape it. Because this is the back. Nobody's going to see it until they take it apart, trying to figure out how the heck you did it. And I'm just going to seal it actually here too. Might have used a few too many. Maybe not. Can't really read the sentiment, but anyway, everybody likes a shaker card, and they'll shake it around. They'll shake it. They'll shake it. Shake what your mama gave you. All right, so like that. But I wish I could really read the sentiment, so I was a little crazy. Now, I'm not going to use dimensionals to attach this because it's just not going to work. So I'm going to use actually tear and tape. What? Oh, yes. Thank you, Jennifer. You know what? You could use our super strong Stampin' Seal Plus, which I don't seem to know where it is. It's in here somewhere, but I obviously don't use it very often. So I'm going to use my tear and tape. Yes. Yes, Lisa Althouse had done a demonstration on it a few years back. Tear and tape. Look at that. I'm going to get this done. Crazy. Crazy. Little Patsy Cline. Love Patsy. All right. Let's just get it together, Bertram. All right. I'm going to have to peel this off. And I'm doing that because this piece is too long. Here we go. You don't want to be shy on this stuff because you don't want it to come off. And sure, it took me the better part of an hour to make this card, but sometimes you just want to play. And that was me today. I can say, finally, I have inked up this stamp set. I just used a few too many sequins, but I love these sequins. Look, it's a shaker card. You can't read the sentiment. I like it. Do you like it? Envelope. Donna, for God's sake, I only just finished the card, woman. Give me a minute. But yeah, thanks for reminding me because you know. Anyway, I could have done a little bit better. Maybe moving forward, I wouldn't pop these things up. I'd have to rethink that. But okay, what am I going to put on the inside, Donna? We could do, what have they got? I could do trees, I could do holly. There's all kinds of things you could put on here. Excuse me. Gumdrops and lollipops. Oh, gumdrops and lollipops. And that's a song. That's all I know, those gumdrops and lollipops and something somethings. Gumdrops and lollipops. Okay. I'm going to stamp these to make Donna happy, and then we'll call it a day because it is 7:54 and we still have time. Gumdrops and lollipops and do 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 do. Thanks, Christine. Thanks, Melanie. Thank you, Valerie. Thank you, Marcella, Kathy, Barbara. Thank you, you guys. Look at this. How fun is this little guy? Do 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 do. Oh, oh yeah. Baby. Okay, I think I've been sniffing the glue a little too long today. Oops, that one didn't work out very well, but anyway. Cute. Now I'm gonna have to Google that song and find the words out. Otherwise, I'll just be singing the same 2 words all night. Oh, thanks, you guys. What about Christine I know who you're talking about, Christine. What are you talking? What, Bev? The song is Sunshine, Lollipops, and Rainbows. Okay, thank you. Why did you say Christine? Whatever her name is that I can't. Versluis, she does some amazing stamping like that. Christine for something or other. Anyway, try it. It's a shaker card, and I've got a bazillion. Like, really, those are fun. Okay, it looks like it's got the measles, but I just want to shake it now. I want to try something. Oh, okay. The song is from the movie Cloudy with a Chance of Meatball. Stop it. What, Nikki? That's not where it originally came from. That's an oldie. It's from like the 60s or something, isn't it? Yes. I like these ones too. These are these just look like this would go well, pardon me, with the snowflakes. Look at that. I have to use these more. You guys, it's 7:55. What else can I tell you? Have you registered for my class yet? You've had an hour to do so. What's the holdup? For my Celebrate Tags bundle, I am so excited that I've got 9 of you joining me with that class. It's going to be amazing. And I should stay up late tonight and start cutting. But I think what I'll do is I'll actually just, I'm going to get everything together so I can do it at Dad's tomorrow. I need to start prepping. It's so hard to do somewhere else, so maybe I won't. Yeah, it's in that movie, but it's not from that. Like, come on, come on. Leslie Gore. Look at the big brains on you guys, hey? Cool, let's look at this again. I can take a picture of this and I'm going to post it. I do wish that the sentiment was a little bit more visible. You know what? You know, okay, wait. Are you waiting? Wait. I'm having a moment. I'm having a thought, you guys. How about if I do this? Hold it. I still have 4 minutes. 1963, there you go. Wait. Linda, listen. Sorry, Linda, had to do it. Have a sweet Christmas. I'm thinking of popping this up on a tag on the outside. Is there a tag in here? Any sort of tag? There's this. Now this is supposed to be like something that comes, it's where you would stamp something that comes out of the chimney, but I don't have room for that. So let's see what I've got for punches that I could maybe just pop this up on the, stop it. It was meant to be, you guys. Are you even kidding me? Look! Are you looking? Look it. Are you looking? Yeah, you are. Made you look. Here's what I'm doing. Nazareth Lee's finger. Yes, I heard that, Nikki. Yes. Oh, stop. Look. There. How's that? Does that work? Makes my house crooked, but actually, maybe it doesn't need dimensionals. But anyway, this way I can see the sentiment more. Makes my house look crooked. There. Now I'm happy. I'm happy now. Ha ha ha. Love it. Okay, you guys, get these sequins. You get a bazillion of them. Huh? What else do I have to say? Okay, so don't forget about the sale. That starts tomorrow. Friday, Tracy and I are going to try to do a live for a coffee break. It won't be at 10 o'clock though, because we should be at the airport, but we're not sure. We might be sending in customs, and they don't like you doing videos in customs. Some dead lady in a house. Oh, Nancy. What? Okay. Nancy? You all right there, girl? I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, Tracy and I are going to try to do live on Friday from the airport because we're off to Vancouver. So don't quote me. If we can, we will. If not, oh well. We will see you. I might do a live from on stage. I don't know. Who knows what's going to happen? I don't know, but I'm very excited to hang out with us. So many demonstrators. That's all. I have to go now. It's 7:59. Thank you for hanging out with me. I hope you enjoyed that. I think I want to play with this a little bit more. So yeah, it's a fun one. It's a fun one. That's it. That's all. That's what I've got. Okay, Nancy. All right. Have a great rest of your week, and I will see you when I see you. Thanks for popping in. Bye.